Hello guys, in today's video I'm just going to be going through types of roof and how to create them in Revit. Okay, so we are going to be modeling these different type of roofs. I think there are about 10 of them. Okay, so we'll first start from Heap, then Gable, then Dutch, then Mansard, flat roof, shed roof, butterfly roof, Gambrel Roof, Doma Roof, M-shaped roof. Okay, so we are going to go straight into Revit now. Okay, currently we have our roof surface already modeled. In my previous video I showed how to model it, so you can go and check that out. So we're going to go to the roof tab. So the first roof we're going to be creating is a heap roof. So we'll go to by roof by footprint. Okay, let's not save this project for now. Set it at roof level. Click yes, then edit the footprint. Okay, so we have created our simple roof. Okay, for this video I'm going to just be using this section because I think it's best we use a simple shape for the roof. So I'm just going to be using this section of the building to show how to create roofs. Okay, so it will just be a box. So I'm going to edit it. Offset, 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 and click finish. Okay, so I'm just going to be deleting these walls. Okay, so this is a basic heap roof. So next we are now going to be modeling a gable roof. Okay, so to do a gable roof is quite very simple. You just edit this heap roof and uncheck these two slopes of these two lines, so it will not have any angle of rising angle. So this is how to create your gable roof. The next roof we'll be creating is your Dutch roof. Okay, so to do that, that one is where it becomes a little bit tricky. So we're going to click on edit profile. So the method I used to do a gable roof is a Dutch roof, sorry, is this way. I first draw a 45-degree line from the edges of the roof footprint. Okay, draw the 45. Okay, 45 again. Once they meet, I just trim them. First of all, I trim them. Okay, then I now draw another line. Let's say we want the Dutch to be 1.2 meter in width. So, or sorry, let's use 2.4. That's so we're going to go down and draw a line from this point by 1.2. So it means it will be 1.2 from each side from the line. That means giving it a total of 2.4 meter in width of the Dutch. So we're going to trim them, delete this line. We can also, instead of doing this whole thing, we can just mirror this using the mirror tool and find the center line of center point of this line. And just delete this line, delete this line. Then select these whole lines and just uncheck the slope, so the two slopes will only be from here. Okay, so this is the first part of the Dutch roof. So we are now going to duplicate the roof. Okay, and create another roof that will mirror. So in this roof we are just going to trace out this void or this left part of this correct Dutch roof. Then we just uncheck the slopes of the sides. We just want it's more, so we are going to just create more like a flat roof just to fill in this void on this Dutch. Then we click finish. So as you can see, we have you can see how the roof is just coming out. Okay, so we have just created a Dutch roof, so we can easily model a Dutch vent here. Now you can just go with the model in place, use a simple case work, and use the extrusion and set the plane. We'll just set it at this face. Tap, set it at this face. Just draw a simple Dutch vent. Just offset it by 75 millimeters. Okay. Okay. We check the copies too. So we're going to now copy this. I'm going to create this line, then use this split element to split at this point, so we will not have any constraints holding us back from completing the extrusion. Okay, so after trimming this, okay, we'll just make the extrusion like 25 millimeters and change the material. Okay, so click finish. So this is basically how to create your dodge vent. You can also easily just copy this and check these constraints, and copy this extrusion. Make sure you uncheck these constraints, or else the extrusion won't copy based on this. You pick the face for it to be placed on. This is basically how to create a dodge roof. So the next roof we are going to be creating is a Mansard roof. Okay, so this roof is quite interesting, unlike the dodge. So the way I usually create it is, I'll go to the top view as usual, click on edit in place, then delete these dodge lines, then just let it make it be a normal regular heap roof again. Please don't mind the buzzing noises in the background. Just forgot to silent my phone. Okay, so we'll create a heap roof now. So in the Mansard roof, we are going to, if you notice in the Mansard roof, it's more like the first part has a higher angle of inclination than the second part. So this first part, we are going to just make it 45 degrees. Okay, some people also have their own various methods of doing this, but this is just my own. Then after doing this, what I usually do, I'll just create an extrusion of, let's say, 1.2 meters. Just copy, no, 1.2 is too small. Let's say 2.2 meters. Okay. So we're just going to make sure you uncheck these slopes. Okay. Now we have unchecked this slope. We're now going to copy a roof, another one, and create another roof. As I said, people have their own method, but this is just the method I find easiest to do this kind of roof. Then I'm going to create this one as normal regular 30 degrees. Then I'm going to increase the offset, the base offset, to like 1.8 meters. Okay. Sorry, just clicking. We're going to make it 3 meters. I can just use this tool and bring it down. Okay, so and there you have it, guys. This is how to create your Mansard roof. Okay, so this is just my own personal method I prefer, and I find it's easy for me to do. Okay, like I said, other people may have their own method, but I feel this is the easiest for me. Okay, so the next roof we're going to be creating is the flat roof. Okay, the flat roof is quite very simple to do, like the Mansard roof. Okay, so we're just going to delete this inner offset, then simply uncheck all the slopes. So there you have your flat roof. Okay. I think we need to I think the soffit is conflicting with it, so we're just going to give it an offset of 150 millimeters. Okay, so this is basically just a flat roof. So the next roof we'll be creating is shed roof. Okay, shed roof, like flat roof, is very simple. Just uncheck some slopes and check some slopes. So we're just going to check this slope, and we're going to keep it at let's use 10 degrees. Okay, 10 degrees. I think that is the okay, let's just make it 15. Okay, so this is how to create a shed roof. Okay, the next roof we'll be creating now is a butterfly roof. Okay, okay, butterfly roof. That one is another interesting one, but the method I use for butterfly roof is not this roof by footprint. I will use roof by extrusion. So I just go to roof by extrusion, pick a plane, and just put it at roof level, and just find the center point and incline the angle at, let's use 45 degrees. Okay, let's just first make sure that it's offset at 600 millimeter. Then let's just use 45 degrees. It's 135. Okay, I think it's at this point. Then I'm just going to mirror this other one. Okay, so this is basically a butterfly roof. Although this is, the inclination of this one is too much, so we can just edit the profile and just change it. Instead of using degrees, just put it at this 1.8. Delete this, drag this down to this, then mirror it. Okay, this is just a simple method for creating a butterfly roof. You can also use normal roof by footprint, because in between butterfly roof there is always a drainage, so you can just do two mono-pitched roof. You can just use two mono-pitched roof. Just find the center line and draw your roof profile. And just uncheck the slopes, so we can just offset it by, let's use 300. Let's say we are making accommodations for a drainage. Okay, then we just mirror it. Okay, there you have it, guys. This is a butterfly roof. Okay, so the next roof we are going to be creating is a gambrel roof. Okay, so the Gambrel Roof is another roof I can use roof by extrusion to create. So I'm just going to go to roof by extrusion, pick a plane, pick this wall, and just set it up. Okay, so we're just going to be drawing this. We can also use, let's just try, okay, let's just go it here. Let's make the top points at 3 meter. Let me just look at the image again to just confirm what I'm creating. Okay, the Gambrel Roof is even similar to the Mansard Roof. It's just like a gable Mansard Roof. So we're going to change this to the angle of inclination of this to 60 degrees. Okay, then this to, let's use 30 degrees. Okay, then we're just going to mirror this. Okay, we can this extrusion style, you can make it minus 600 just to fill in that if. Okay, sorry, 600 just to fill in that if, and extend this one. You can just use your calculator and make it, just extend it to flush in this soffit. Okay, also remember you can attach this wall to this roof, just for you to know that. Okay, so we are going to delete this and go to the next roof. Okay, the dormer roof. Okay, this one is also similar to the gable. It's also a type of roof I usually use more than one roof model to create. So we're going to go by roof by footprint. I'm going to set it at roof level. Okay, so we're going to create the normal regular box. Okay, then we're going to create, maybe make it a gable roof. All right. Okay, so what we are going to simply do is just duplicate the roof. You can just copy it out and just put it in place. Just find it easier to copy it out rather than going to the roof tab. Then just draw a line to a point. This 2.1 meter. So we're just going to create another roof here. So we just carry this here, uncheck this slope. Okay, just going to delete this line and make it one line so it will be easier to edit. Then increase the base offset to like 900 millimeters. Okay, with this, just drag this. Okay, so we can just copy this. Supposing if you have a wall here, you can just flush it with this. Let's go to the ground floor plan and go to this underlay. You can use this underlay tab on your properties bar to just set it in a way that you can, you'll be in the ground floor, but you can see the components at the roof level. So I'm just going to draw walls to the roof now. Let's see if you can let's just freestyle some walls here and here. Okay, and just here and here, so it will be as if you have created a game. And just attach this, attach this, attach this, attach this, attach this, attach this, attach this. Okay, so the next roof we're going to be creating is M-shaped roof. Okay, the M-shaped roofs are commonly used in factories and production facilities. Okay, so we're just going to create it using, of course, roof by extrusion. And we're going to pick our normal plain simple one, set it at roof level, then draw our profile. Let me just look at it one more time. Okay, so we're just going to incline it at 45 degrees. I'm going to give this gap to the center, incline it at 45 degrees to 135. Do the same, mirror it here, delete this line, then trim this. See, it has given us the M shape. Okay, we have created the M shape roofing. As usual, we can always attach this to the base of the wall and attach this to the base of the wall. Okay, and there you have it, guys. So we basically went through 10 basic type of roofs. So please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, also hit the notification bell to get notified when we release another good video like this. Have a nice day and thank you.